I really think you're going to enjoy the Johnny Jenga. You can set it up in the yard and just do it whenever.
Yeah, I'm probably just going to set it up and like ram head first into it. Whatever. No big deal. Now you can make your wish.
Alright.
Who wants cake?
No, put it down.
Who wants cake? You want cake?
I will make you wear the whole thing.
What kind of cake is that?
Ice cream cake. Are you doing another YouTube video? I came in.
We're not alive this time. She's a good girl. She's got a good girl.
I know. Excuse you. Why is that necessary? Fucking knife through my eyes. Why is everything so like such a hassle in this family? Oh my god. Move out of the way. Yo, only if I put like half the shit in a vlog that really goes on in our family life. Okay, what Lily? My Lily's always wet.
She's like, this is not enough cake. I'm pretty sure a picture.
Oh, he's still recording. No one's saying.
You keep that camera rolling, baby. Oh, it's just big old.
Wait, make the deepest believe that you can, Grandma.
Oh, fuck you.
I know Grandma did it, but then you tried coming up and like slamming my face.
Clean on my floor now.
I knew something was up because I look over, I hear like
James,
the
knock it off.
doing sound go on for the camera, and then I see Aunt recording me. I'm like, shit, something's going on. Grandma comes up with that. My mom actually did end up cutting herself in that whole process. Bloody.
Oh, yeah. It's like a chunk of my skin gone.
Damn. I really don't understand how my mom is always the one that gets hurt out of any situation.
Well, I was trying to save somebody from chopping their friggin' finger off.
Oh, with the knife?
That's what I was trying to do, was get the knife away. Your sister was grabbing the cake like this, but the knife was in her hand. So I was trying to get her to stop, and she wouldn't stop. So I went to punch her, and I actually punched your bracelet.
Oh, cool. Well, my bracelet's okay.
Yeah, well, I'm not.
You guys are probably wondering why I have so many chains on right now. Like, when I have my shirt on, it's only apparent that there's one chain on. But I got multiple on. I usually like to wear my Jesus piece just for good luck. And I also got the 7 chakra gemstones on right now as well, just to try and like keep my life balanced. You guys know, if you watched yesterday's video, I talked all about it. What? That's not balanced. That's just a deep cut. For anybody that is curious, I did not get a chance yet to do the meditation with the chakra stones. I really want to, but here's the thing. These past 2 days, I've been really busy, and I need to do it at a time where I'll be able to be clear-headed. I won't have to think about anything else that's going on, and where I can fully give like an hour to 2 hours to myself to just sit down and make sure I'm doing everything correctly.
Why are you in
know,
here,
like when I
James?
first do this, I want to make sure I do it correctly and not try and rush it and bullshit it
Tomorrow.
just to get it done. I want to make sure I spend enough time on it and make sure I do it properly, but I am very excited about this. It's gonna be really cool. And you guys know, like, I've done a lot of meditation already. And I've tried meditation for like the third eye. It's weird because like when you do the thing for the third eye, you feel like this pressure in your head. You feel this pressure right here, and then if you do it long enough, you actually like start to get a really bad headache. But you almost see like flashes of the color indigo when you're closing your eye and looking at your third eye. You almost have to like look up with both of your eyes at that specific area. But it's weird because I've gotten other people to do it, like Lizzie has done it when she was really tired, and even Aiden has done it himself, and they've seen like images, but I've never seen images myself. I always get these like weird feelings about things. For example, there's all these different types of way of knowing things. Some people have clairvoyance, there's like all these different clair somethings, and they're all different descriptions of how people perceive things. So some people may see images, some people may have a feeling or knowing of
I think we kind of stopped after that prank that he did with the fake money.
Images, because I always get the feeling of knowing something. An example of this would be that there's multiple times
oh my god. I remember that video.
I know something is gonna happen and I don't say anything but I get the knowing of it, like maybe like 5 seconds before something is about to happen, and I'm like,
Game's
damn,
up.
I should have said something because I knew that was gonna happen. A really good example of this is this one time in my head, I was like, I think Bella's thirsty, or I feel that Bella's thirsty, and then literally a couple seconds later, Bella gets up, walks over to her bowl, which there was actually no water in the bowl, so I had to refill it so she could drink it. So maybe that's the reason I got the weird feeling, because like I had to refill the bowl for her. But it was just so strange that I got the feeling. Like I just knew that she was thirsty, and then it actually happened. So that's just one example, but there's been multiple other times where weird things have happened like that, where I just caught it right beforehand. And I always say that I'm gonna say it to somebody the next time, because like nobody believes me after it's already happened. Like obviously if I'm like, okay, Bella's thirsty, and then she goes up and gets the drink, then people are gonna believe me. But it's just like just know it. You instantly know before something actually even happens. It's pretty wild. So maybe that's why I don't see the images and like other people see images. I'm not sure. But when I do the meditation for my third eye, I do see like flashes of indigo. It's really weird, but cool at the same time. I'm really interested in all this stuff. I know I said this in the previous video, I do actually want to do this. I want to sit down, create a video that's just completely about all this meditation stuff. So I pinpoint everything that I need to talk about, so you guys have a full understanding for people that don't really know too much about the subject. I've been researching it though this past month, I would say. And it would be easier if I made a list and talked about everything that I wanted to talk about instead of just like going off the top of my head like what I'm doing right now. For example, I don't know the specific names exactly off the top of my head for the Claire's.
Chill out, relax time.
I just feel like everything's scattered and scrambled around, and I would rather it be like organized and making sure I get the correct word and everything that needs to be said. So I'll probably end up making a video specifically geared towards that. I know a lot of people are interested. I read in the comment section today of the video that went up, and a lot of people were saying that they were interested.
I was just going out to get a drink.
Theo was literally just rubbing, he came up to me, my foot's on the ground obviously, and he starts rubbing his head on my foot like a cat would do. It was really weird. I don't know if he's just itchy. What's going on, boy? Another issue that I have with talking is my brain jumps around so much. I can literally be talking about water, and then soap pops up in my head, and now we're talking about soap, even though I didn't finish my sentence about water. So I try my best to speak the best way I can, but I do like to organize things. Okay, so this is very weird. So Lizzie asked Google to play a song from Spotify. It literally gives us the exact full description and name of the song, and then plays a completely different song. Like, it makes no sense. But
hey Google, play Power Glide on Spotify.
Okay, Power Glide from SR3MM by Ray Shrimmer, Swy Lee, Slim JXMMI. Here it is on Spotify.
those are rapping names.
Oh my gosh, I should get one. You with that.
Alright. It literally says the exact name of the song with all the people in it, and then plays Elvis. It doesn't make any sense. There you go, now's the song. Lizzie just tried opening the box, and I guess she tried using her nail, and it literally broke her fucking nail. What is it?
I'm going tomorrow.
Wow, they look good. Now you got one effed up.
I'm going tomorrow. So it's okay.
Yeah, she's really not gonna go.
No, I need to. That looks
Right, so this is pretty crazy. Aiden dropped this phone into the hot tub, and it wasn't working. It was like completely damaged, even stuck in it right. It hasn't been working for the past couple of days. 4 or 5 days in a row it hasn't been working. Yeah, and like anytime he's tried to turn it on, it would just literally give him so many issues. So he's been using this older iPhone, and an iPhone 5. And then he just tried turning it on right now, and it didn't even look like it was going to be working at first, but after like 15 minutes of trying to get it on, it's actually working now.
Everything is still on it.
I thought I lost all like my sister's graduation pictures. Like,
Yeah, well
I had
that's
messages from my grandpa on here, like crazy.
Yeah, well that's sick, man. You know what you should do, honestly?
I'm gonna back everything
Back up everything
now.
just in case.
Right now.
Yeah. Lizzie's opening up the Jenga right now. She's excited about it.
I think I'm a little more excited than you.
I know, it's my present. Oh, that's pretty cool. So it comes with like a score chart. So I guess you can put a bunch of names in here, add teams, and then figure out who the final winner is. It's pretty dope. What's wrong?
Ew.
What?
Smell this.
It smells like a donut.
It smells like
If you
what?
smell the stack, it smells like dog shit.
It smells like a donut.
Literally.
Really?
If you smell a single one,
I mean, I just smell wood.
now it's not smelling. It smells like dog shit, I swear, alright?
You look at it. It's like you look into Ant's nose and you just see like a piece of dog shit like hanging there. It's like, oh, now I understand why you're smelling it, Ant. Hey.
That's loud.
I won.
That almost...
I won again. Oh, nuts hurt, and you're just making it worse by sparking. I said I got kicked in the nuts. Obviously, I got hit in the nuts. I don't even know what I'm thinking right now. What is that? Alright guys, that is going to do it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, if you did, make sure to smash that thumbs up button. Do not forget to